Hey, David here. I want to show you one of my favorite tools. Now, this is called Longtail Pro, and it is a keyword tool. And the reason that I'm showing you this today is because this is probably the tool that we use for content creation, as well as understanding which niches to get involved in and which niches to figure out, even on our MyNAMS site, what we need to be doing, what we need to be writing about, all that kind of stuff. If there are two things that give you the highest return on your investment, it is email marketing and SEO because of the organic search. So I'm going to show you Longtail Pro. Now, what I'm going to show you here, you can do in Google Keyword Planner, which is free, but it also is not all that easy, I don't think. There's a pretty good size learning curve on that, and this is so easy to do. So let's add a new project here. And I'm going to put in protein shakes. Been meaning to do this one anyway. That's my main project name right there. All I did was come up and add the new project. And I'll show you I have a bunch of projects here. So these are all possible niches, things that I'm involved in. You know, we have found keywords for all of these things here. So I'm going to add in here in my keyword protein shake. Okay, and I could add a bunch, but the way you start is with your main keyword. That's the deal. You want your main anchor keyword, the one that you're going to build on. And we're going to do 20 searches here. I could do more. I could put in up to 400. There it says, but I'm going to do 20 because as you'll notice over here, I have keywords remaining per 24 hours. So I have the starter kit, which gives me 1,000 keywords a day. And that's a lot of keywords to search, but it can go pretty fast. So I do it at 20 at a time, and I'll show you why that's important. And then notice the 25 to 30 up here, that's going to be important as well. I don't have a domain in here, so I'm just going to click Retrieve. Generating the 20 keywords. And I've got 19 keywords here. So best protein shake powder, best tasting protein shake, buy protein shake, cheap protein shake, all protein shake stuff. And notice I have a couple that are lit up in that 25 to 30 range. Now that 25 to 30 range tells me that these are things that can be easily ranked for what I want to do. That means the target keyword competitiveness. And by the way, if you put your mouse over some of the areas here, it gives you a toolkit definition, tooltip definition. So you notice my anything under 25 and between 25 and 30 were perfect for me. So the way I usually do this though is I come over here and I click on rank value. This is the estimated click-through rank. Let's see, what's that say all the way? Let me get this down so we can read it. Rank value, the estimated monthly value ranking in the top organic search result. So if you get number one in this, you're going to get this kind of a ranking here. So best protein shake powder is going to cost, this is the bid cost, current bid cost, $1.45 if you decide to do advertising, and you're going to get back, if you rank for the top, $3.50. That's not a very good return. That's a little difficult, right? And plus it's only 390 searches a month. I want more than that. So I'm going to click on rank value, and it's going to organize by the most profitable rank number. Now I'm not looking for bid cost. I'm not looking for advertising cost here because I'm not planning to advertise. What I'm planning to do is build a content schedule that I can use to beef up a blog that we have. hardyandhealthy.com is a new blog that we've got on smoothies and protein shakes. And so the rank value, if we ranked number one for protein shake, which I realize would be really hard, competition is way over here on the 3 bars, but the volume is 110,000 searches a month for that. So that's pretty good. And the competitive KC is not so bad either. But that number, $1,223, is really worth trying for, right? So protein shake needs to be in just about everything we do so that we can rank as well as possible for anything. So protein shake recipes, 14,800 searches. The bid's 350 and the value's 277. The competition is low. I like this because my book that I have created is all about protein shake recipes. So this is a perfect thing for me to write a lot of content about, protein shake recipes. So I'm going to work on this one a lot. Now this 42 is a little high in the KC. Remember our number was 25 to 35 or 25 to 30, but it doesn't really hold me back because of the competition being so low. So if I could rank number one for that one, I would get an average return of $277 for that. Okay. And that's just the average for everybody else who's doing those things. So now protein shake diet, 6,600, pretty competitive. Still a pretty good rank though. Pure protein shake, Pure by the way is a brand. So I'm probably going to get rid of that one because I don't want, well, I'll leave that one in there. It's okay. Low carb protein shake, 25. 4,400, 3,600, 1,600. These are good ones that I could write content about. All right, so now let's see what happens here. This is what I really like about this tool. I've got 19 keywords. If I just click on this, it's going to give me another 20 based on protein shake recipes. Okay, brought me 20 more. And let's show 100 here so that we can start building on this. And it's bringing them, and notice it's updating. And let's see if there's anything I don't want in here. Chocolate whey protein shake recipes, 260 a month. 30. Let's see. Yeah, there's no keywords here. I don't see keywords that I'd want to eliminate. But I could easily do that, eliminate things that I wanted to by running a filter. So let's just say that I want to do, let's say I want to get rid of weight loss. Or let's say I want to get diet out of there. I wouldn't, but I'm going to do this for you. Okay, so I'm going to click on filter and I'm going to click exclude keywords containing diet. And remember my number over here is 39. And let's say that I want to exclude any KC over greater than 65. Okay, so now I'm going to apply those filters. And now I've got 39, but it's only showing me 37 because I filtered out a bunch of stuff. Okay, so you don't see my protein diet in here anymore. And I don't have any KC, which is, let's see what KC stands for. Average keyword competitiveness, number from 0 to 100, measures how difficult it is to rank on the first page of Google for the keyword. Okay, so I don't have anything over 65. Now, I've come up with 37 good keywords. Let's look at a couple of more here. Let's go with whey protein shake. I click on that. I'm going to bring in 20 more. I got 48 being shown out of 59. Okay. Now we're getting into some lower quality keywords down here with 20 searches a month, 10 searches a month, those kind of things. Now I'm not going to write articles specifically for those, so I'm going to come back to my filter. And let's say that I, instead of the keyword here, I'm going to exclude anything with volume less than 100 searches a month. Okay, so now I've got 31 keywords with volume that is greater than 100 searches a month. So you can see all of that. So these are pretty good keywords. Okay, so I'm going to bring back and I'm going to remove the, I did that, good. All right, so I took out the diet thing, I got the diet back in, here it is. And now I'm going to export this. And I'm going to export it, by the way, in this, let me just show you this, in this order, because these are the most valuable ones over here, and I want to focus on the most valuable ones first. Okay, so I'm going to export it in this order. I'm going to save it to my keyword stats, which is the folder that I save all of these to, and I have protein shake CSV. So I'm going to save that, and I click on it here to open it up in Excel. There it is. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, and let's see if I can make this view bigger. Okay, so here's my keywords with all of the categories across the top. And here's my volume. One of the things that I like to do is do a little quick formula here. So I'm just going to do an auto sum on that column. It's going to tell me that I've got a volume here of 166,000 searches a month. If I had a page that was ranked on the first page of Google for all of these, right? So all of these topics. Then if I come over here, if I do an average, which is a, you see there I've got equals average. That is a Excel formula. That's going to tell me that that average is $2.24 for bid on that. And then I'm just going to copy that, bring it over here to the return. This is the return column, the rank column. And it's going to say that this is a pretty good niche for us to look at, because the value here is $2.24 invested, return of $63.96 on a volume of 166,000. So I'm going to focus on all of these. Now, what am I going to do with these keywords? That's a lot of writing. If I wanted to create an article or a web page that highlighted each one of these keywords, what would I do there to do that? So this is exactly what we do with some of the niche stuff that we're working on. We take these keywords, we pare them down to the ones that we really want to use, and we go over to Upwork or iWriter or any other of the freelance writing places that we use, and we hire articles written, 500-word articles. And so I'm paying somebody right now $6.95 an hour to write articles for us that we will use on our niche sites. But people ask me all the time, how do I do research for what niches work? How do I do research for what I should be focusing on? And this is it. This is the tool. Longtail Pro gives you everything that you need here to really get started with the keyword competitiveness and the keywords that are working today, because this is updated all the time. So I can come over here to Google and type in, let me just go to Google. And I'm going to type in protein shakes. And I'll do right there. Now, 56 million results in that. Let's make it an exact phrase. You do that by putting quotes around it. That's 10 million that use the exact phrase. And you start seeing all kinds of stuff here on buying protein shakes, on all of this advertised. So now we're into a really serious advertising mechanism on Google. And the very first one is banana protein shake, a sweet pea chef. So they've ranked really well for this, right? So they're at the top. And here are the others. And notice YouTube videos get right here in the mix. So there's a ton of stuff here that we can do. But notice also down here, searches related to protein shakes. Protein shake for weight loss, banana protein shake, premier protein shakes Walmart, protein shakes near me. All of these things you can, homemade protein shake for bodybuilding. All of those could be added Let's take protein shake, and I'm going to show you one more thing, okay? And then we're going to be done. SERP analysis. If I click on SERP is search engine results. So let's put in protein shake here. So here this tells me trust flow is interesting because trust flow is about the strongest competitors, and trust flow is measured. Well, here, let's read it. Trust flow is the majestic trust flow value is a number from 0 to 100 that measures the quality of links to a domain. A high score indicates that many trusted and authoritative sites link back to this domain. And citation flow. The majestic citation flow value is the number from 0 to 100 that helps to measure the link equity or juice the domain carries. A high score indicates that the domain has many links pointing toward it. So this is the strongest competitor, WebMD, and the trust flow on this is not that great. And it gives you all this other stuff. Google breakdown, its organic results on the searches, featured snippets, local search ads, all of that. So organic results is great. Monthly search volume here, average KC, we saw that from the other side. But here's what's important. These are the rankings of the top ranked things on Protein Shake. Competition analysis, Google organic search results 9. Protein Shake, this is a 61. Here's one, look at this, 22. This is flavors of protein drinks and shakes from this Premier Protein segment, Protein Shakes. That would be one we want to target as somebody that we would want to kick off the out of the rankings on that, because we could actually beat that one with a pretty good article and some keyword ranking. Okay, and you'll notice over here it has indexed URLs, internal links, site age, which makes a big difference. They've got 17 years there, or is that 17 years, or the older the site, the better. Okay. And here are some in 50s, 31, 50, 50. These are all red, which is telling me the competition is pretty high for those. And there's Amazon. Of course, we wouldn't want to go against Amazon. But there's a couple that we could look at, right? So search engine results really helps us dig deeper and find those long tail keywords that are pretty awesome. All right? And then if I want to come back to this and save it, it's here. It's always saved, by the way. Protein Shakes, 96 keywords right there. All right, that is it. So here's the thing. With Longtail Pro, you really want to, I think you really want to jump on this tool because it gives you so much more information. If I were you, I would, I'd really go in and take a look at this at nams.ws/longtail. nams.ws/longtail. Click the button below and grab this because it is a one-time fee right now. And we want you to grab this tool to use it to plan your content. Now remember, if you come over here to this, you can actually put dates on this. You can sort these, select these things. These are your keywords. Then you go to your writers and you say, I want an SEO article, 500 words, and I want protein shake diet to be the primary keyword, and off you go. That's it. All right, thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.